I could hardly believe that just a few days ago, I was an average guy named Brian. Now, I was this incredibly hot bimbo slut named Candi, with a body that could make any man beg for a taste. And oh boy, did I know exactly what to do with that power? I was in control now, and I loved every second of it. Believe it or not, being a bimbo wasn't as easy as it looked. There was this strange combination of innocence and sex appeal that I had to maintain, and it required a delicate balance. I wasn't just some dumb blonde. I was a seductive, irresistible force of nature. At first, I struggled to find my place in this new world of pink silks and pleasure. I was constantly trying to keep my old self alive, but it became more and more difficult as the days went by. With every passing moment, I was becoming more of Candi, less of Brian, and I had to admit, I was starting to prefer it. In the mornings, I'd stare at myself in the mirror while getting ready for the day, a ritual that had somehow transformed from a routine chore into an act of self-love and self-acceptance. But most of all, I loved my massive tits, my big booty, and my hungry little cunt. They seemed to have a mind of their own. My tits were so massive they jiggled with every slight movement, and I just couldn't keep my hands off them. I loved to cup them, knead them, and tease my rock-hard nipples. My little cunt was always wet, always ready for some attention. I loved to spread my legs wide and gaze at my glistening lips, or rub my clit gently with my fingers. The more I indulged in the pleasure of my own body, the more I craved it. My nights became a blur of moans and gasps, hips bucking and fingers flying as I pushed myself to new heights of ecstasy. It was like a never-ending party, and I was both the host and the guest of honor. In between my marathon masturbation sessions, I'd practice my doe-eyed look in the mirror, perfecting the art of seduction. As addicted as I became to the pleasures of my own body, I was still missing something. It wasn't just the dildos or the endless sex toy buffet. No, there was a deeper hunger within me, one that none of these toys could satisfy. In fact, they only made it worse. I craved the real thing, the touch of a man, the feeling of his hardness pressed against me, and the electric current that would run through me when our bodies collided. As Candi drifts off to sleep, she wonders if her life will ever return to normal, or if this is her new reality. She dreams of the shock and awe her coworkers will display when they see her transformed body, and she can't help but giggle at the absurdity of it all. Subscribe for more videos.